What's going on, my beautiful people? Que bola, mi gente guapa. So, today was a great day. A lot of emotions involved. As you can see, we have 6 trade in there, which is not 6 trade. They are 3, but 2 contracts each. So, I don't know why Top Step is doing it that way, but that's what it is. Okay. A part of me was the little devil that is always talking. Just say, yo, bro, just talk to me like that. Thinking like I'm thinking like treating me like I'm his friend. He just talked to me like that. He said, "It took you a month to get to $1,000." What the fuck? Well, a lot of people are making that in a day. I say, nah, bro. You see, that's what you think because you have a negative mindset. I think that it's taking me a month to learn and create good habits. And 1 month, if you want trading to be your career, 1 month is nothing. This whole month can be all red if you don't know what you're doing. I could have blown the account. So shut the fuck up and listen. Here we are. Could have made more money today? Yes, sir. Correct. Why? Because I could have leave my food CP was here. I could have leave it run and I cut it early. So you can see. I cut it like 25 handles early. This would have given me 600 instead of 250, which is completely fine. Because the roller coaster of emotion wasn't right. I have my, like limitations. And today, I don't know. I didn't trust it that much. So still, I'm proud of my decision taking. Anyway, yesterday, when I got out of work, I saw that when Asia opened, swept the previous liquidity, failed to grab this high. My friend Q entered into a short. I think he got out around here. We were talking while the price was doing this. I was getting home. And then I saw the consolidation. I saw this consolidating here, but didn't grab this liquidity. And I was like, the price is going to keep going down. So I entered into a short and I aim for this liquidity. Simple as that. Coulda, shoulda, lebe. I was aiming for the end dog originally. This would have given me another $600. But this is not my bread and butter. I normally don't trade Asia this late. I think it was enough for me to take this trade. But yeah, I'm learning, right? I'm learning what the market is telling me. We have a nice buy side liquidity created when UK opened. And then on the opening, we kept going. First fair value gap or first fair value gap in here. Touch, inverse it, go up, take the buy side liquidity. That would have been a nice long, but I slept in. I woke up around 9:55, something like that. We had news at 10 and at 10:30. So I didn't want to take a trade before that. So I was just watching the market, how the market grabbed this liquidity. Also, I saw it was a huge decorrelation between ES and Nasdaq. While ES was ranging, Nasdaq was going up, and I was like, "Oh, this is low probabilities." So took it easy, waited for 10:30. We created the high here. We swept the previous high. We swept previous high. So liquidity, and then two things I had in mind. I saw the map. The map was mostly red, but Nvidia was 3% up, and then Nvidia was around here. So I was like, Okay, today is Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday was bullish. Wednesday reversal. Thursday and Friday is gonna be bullish probably. We're gonna have a lot of manipulation tomorrow because Powell and we got a couple of news coming. We have GDP, unemployment claims, Powell. It's gonna be a rough day tomorrow. A lot of manipulation tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be fun. Roller coaster. Anyway, so I entered the trade when we created the fair value gap before the opening range ended, which it was 10:30. We created this. I was expecting either we swept this equilibrium again to go down, or we failed to take it, and then we keep going down. So I entered the trade with one contract. I saw we were going down. We created another fair value gap in here, and I pyramided. I entered another contract in here, and we were just ranging and ranging. And I was like, man, what the fuck, bro? So because I entered the contract in here, my average entry was a little bad. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what? Let me close it because I don't like this. My stop loss was on the top of the 1 minute, and it was only $50. I was just giving away the profit that I made last night. Um, but yeah, I closed it in here minus 40, so I was $10 up in realized profit. I gave $40 away. And also, I'm gonna lie, I felt a little bit, like more nervous because I picked on what other traders were doing. Tanya Trades was on a long, the other trader was on a long, everybody was on a long, but me and Q was on a short, and was like, what the fuck? We're going against the trend. All right. I started hesitating, and then I closed it. But then I saw this formation right here, and I saw this rejection, and I was like, nah, 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 nah. This is a short, bro. So I had two contracts in here. I entered with two contracts on the volume imbalance right here. On the volume imbalance, I entered in two contracts, and then I had a better understanding of what was happening. And because this fair value gap was telling me a lot, I put my stop loss in here. Unfortunately, I made the mistake that I had two contracts in the book. So I wanted to add another contract one, and I added two. And I was like, what the fuck? Now my stop loss was like 250. I didn't want to lose 250 if we get stop out. I was willing to lose 150, 200 to like have the week break even, because I make 100 and 150. So like that's 250. Okay, if I lose it all, break even on Wednesday, I have Thursday and Friday to recover, whatever. I thought that, and I was like, oh fuck, I started getting nervous. And then this happened. Yo, we saw this week and we were like, what the fuck is going on this week in here? And then we zoom out to the hour, and we had a fair value gap in here. And then I was like, oh shit, this is a reaction of the 1 hour fair value gap. And I started, like hesitating. And, Q started asking me, but why you trust this? Why are you nervous? What is your gut telling you? Whatever, whatever. So I started talking about it, how, like the understanding, the train of thought. Still, 250 is not even that bad. Like this is quote unquote demo money. Why I'm getting like this? So I was like, you know what? Just trust your guys, trust your intuition, and this is what it is. This is trading. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You can't be right all the time. So yeah, we were talking, and then the market reversed. When the market reversed and we changed the structure, we accumulated a little bit, and then we went to the end dog. I took two contracts out. I secured $100, so I was $100 up, and then I saw the total profit was 250, And I was like, you know what? I'm aiming. My goal for the day is to make $200 a day. 2 accounts, $400. That's my main goal for now with 2 contracts. I added 2 more contracts that was, on my opinion, a little over leveraged for what I wanted to, which for micros is not over leveraged, but yeah, that's how I felt. I'm being completely honest. My full TP was here, and then that would have given me I think it was 550 or around that. Yeah. So I was like, you know what, let me just cut it in half. And then I saw 250. I was, you know what, mental capital preservation. We touched the new day opening up, 250, 500 in total. I'm out. And then we consolidated a little bit more, and eventually we touched the full TP. So I have to trust my gap more often. And this is the block. I also realized that because of a smaller side, I have to stay longer on trades, and that create a little bit of anxiety. And then if I increase my side, I have a bigger fear of losing because I'm losing more money. So I have to work on this. I have to work on that. So that's a trade I took on Asia, and that's the trade I took on New York AM. I took 3 trades, 2 wins, 1 loss. I already talked and developed about it. I got a little nervous because I wanted to add another contract to the trade, and by mistake I added 2. So my stop loss double. Right at that moment, the market did another manipulation, stopping everyone in a short position, stopping out everyone in a short position, then continue the move. While that was happening, I was a bit nervous, but I quickly started talking about the unimportance of money and trying to understand why I was getting anxious. If this was demo money, I was following my rules. So I trusted the process, and I came to the realization that if it was a loss, it was a loss, and that's it. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the account. And it's normal to be wrong. As we can see, the move continued to the downside, and I decided to take some partial at the sell side liquidity. Then I realized lunch hour was coming. We were touching the new day opening up, and I was $50 above my daily target. So I decided to close the full position. I didn't practice enough patience, but I think it was a good day, and I didn't want to waste mental capital. A lot of things could have gone better, like managing emotion and trusting my analysis, but also it could have been a loss. So we closed the day in profit, and we got to live another day to trade. As the day progressed, I see the price, you see my full TP, and I just have to trust myself a little more. But that's it. That's it. That's it. That's a recap of the day. Overall, was a nice day to learn. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Keep it green. Keep it coming. You already know. Nasty Natch is in the house, baby. See you tomorrow.